Are piles, hemorrhoids, and fissure all the same? This is the most common question that people ask us, and the answer is no. They are completely different. Did you know that estimated 75% of people actually suffered from these issues? But out of that, only 4% of people came out and discussed it with a doctor or a healthcare provider. That's because of the taboo and stigma related to this particular topic. Hi, I am Deepika Rathod, Chief Nutrition Officer, Head Nutritionist, Lifestyle Expert, and Head of Gut Vertical from Team Luke, and I am here to discuss about these topics with you in detail, plus to share certain lifestyle tips that can help you overcome the issues. So let's get started. So first I'm going to talk about hemorrhoids and piles, and yes, these two are same. Hemorrhoids and piles refer to a swollen or bulging vein in the anus, which actually also bulges under pressure, and sometimes it causes discomfort as well as bleeding. There are two types of hemorrhoids. One is internal, that happens inside the anus, and one is external, that happens around the skin of the anus. On the other hand, fissure is a small cut, like a wear and tear, that happens in the mucosal lining of the anus. This can happen due to over exercising, long sitting hours, constipation, etc. Then what are the triggers of this gut related issue? The most common trigger for a hemorrhoid, piles or fissure is constipation. If you are constipated, you put more pressure while passing the motion, and due to that pressure, the vein in the anus can bulge or swell, or there could be small cut, wear and tear that can happen in the anal section. So this is the most common trigger. Apart from that, there can be chronic diarrhea, there can be long sitting hours, obesity, inactivity. All of these things can lead to piles and fissures by putting more pressure on the anal area. Now let's move ahead with the tips that one can follow on a regular basis to overcome the piles and fissures issues. So as I said, the main trigger for piles and fissure is constipation. So what to do to overcome the constipation issue? One can take fig. Fig is a really good laxative that works on controlling constipation and helps you in a smooth evacuation as well. So you can take a sterile glass jar, add 40 figs in it, and just fill it up with olive oil till all the figs are completely dipped in the olive oil. Store it for 7 days untouched, and after the 7th day, start eating one fig at a time. So one fig at bedtime followed by a cup of warm water. This helps you in complete evacuation the very next day. So this is how you can work on controlling your constipation so that you don't have to put more pressure while passing the motion. That's where the swelling, bulging, bleeding, everything will come under control. Apart from that, I want to talk about oregano oil. Oregano oil reduces the swelling, it controls the pain, it also helps in controlling the bleeding from the anal region. That's because it has antibacterial, antimicrobial, antiviral, anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefit. So you have to take 1 teaspoon of oregano oil, mix in a cup of warm water, and start taking this first thing in the morning for 15 days and then stop it. This helps in smooth evacuation of your motion as well. So pain, the bleeding, discomfort, all of these things will come under control. Now, as I also said, that sitting at one place for a longer time can also lead to piles and fissures. That's because you're putting more pressure on the vein in the anus area by sitting for longer time. So move around, move as much as possible. Try to move every 45 minutes to an hour, because that helps in improving the overall blood circulation, and movement is really helpful in healing your body internally as well as externally. Apart from that, I would like to talk about certain yogasanas that really works well in improving your constipation, in controlling the pain, and in strengthening the pelvic region as well. So yogasanas like Malasana, that is known as garland pose, and then there is Mool Bandhasana, that is root lock pose, helps in overcoming constipation and controlling the pain as well. So that's it about the tips that one can follow on a regular basis to overcome the piles and fissures issue. Last but certainly not the least, if you're struggling with any of these conditions, then it's a clear sign that you need to assess and heal your gut properly. If you're looking forward to a personalized guidance and care, then we are here to help you find a way. We have coached 150 plus client on the gut program with the power of lifestyle, and you can be a part of it too. Take care until we meet the next time.